can't keep up typing. I thought I can handle it. So I'm just gonna talk. Here we go. Let me see. I'm gonna back read. Hi Marinero. Kamaot. Bayaan ni oy. Itog na makain ni. Ngano pong dili madawat? Mao ba? Gabi. Hello everybody. Konti nga lang yan. Ano? Marinero. Pag minsan nga mas madami pa dyan. Car in garage for the day. Yes, it's we kind of started early today, so we went to a clinic, and I went to the grocery store, and now it's here. So it's good that we started early. Joanna, Abdul Rahman, thank you. And I haven't forgotten it yet. So what happened to you after? Okay, it's not normal to have blizzard on Halloween. My experience was scary because that was my first time. So the good thing was the side row, there was enough space on the shoulder, so I just kind of veered off. Because I would have hit the cars in front of me. Hey Rambo, how are you? Thank you for coming in as usual. Appreciate everybody's time. Che, di na ako nakamute, Joanna. Andito na ako. Sige, okay lang bagito. What am I cooking? I didn't cook today. I have leftovers still from last night since I'm just the only one who's really eating a little bit more. Lola's having her little thing. Also, she hasn't been eating really well. So I have audio now, so you can hear me. I hope I'm mute. Okay. I can't keep texting. Jet, thank you. Gawa ka ng snowman? I don't think it's that much yet, but I have to be in a park. I don't want to go in a park. Pwede na maghalo-halo. Oo, pwede daw, bagito sa nakakita nga ako ng ibang videos na ginagamit nila yung snow. They use snow to make halo-halo. Hi, sis Glory. Ma-else. Mahigda na pod ko. Yes. Paghabol na din ha. Ayun na pagsigig tabi. Andito ako sa work, sis Glory. So, anyway. How's everybody doing today? So, Rambo, what was your, do you have any stories about your, like maybe unforgettable story during winter time or snowy day? Let's build a snowman. I never built a snowman. I made a snow chair. Now I remember. This was back at my job in the suburbs. I say probably 2010, 2010 maybe. Yeah, I made a chair around the stick, where you put your bird feeder. So I made a chair there. Cold to the bum. Oo, madaming buildings. Iba yung Sis Glory, yung sa tabing dagat, doon yun sa kabila in Michigan. We are in Chicago, pero yung lake, andito pa rin yan, dyan, no? May lake pa rin dyan. Yung sa, may mga sasakyan, yung parang empty space, that's the lake, nakatulad doon sa isang bahay. Chicago. So Tony, what about you? Do you have any story about Hi Sis Imelda about unforgettable experience with snow? Can you see the little looks like insects flying around? Yun. Ganda. Oo. I see you. Yes, you see me. Those googly eyes are yours. Hala ka, I see you. Bakit? Batol-batol, tikol-tikol. Yeah, kakasimula lang si Simelda. Di naman siya masyadong malamig. It's probably, it's just 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So, ano ba yan sa Celsius? So, it's -1 in Celsius. So, imagine in the Philippines, you have 30 degrees Celsius. So, you can figure out how cold that is. Hello, Aisha. -58 in some parts of China. Wow. Well, no, I don't think that's the lowest, Tony. Because Yakutia, it could go down to 96. -96. And they have even permafrost in the summer. Oh, that's the lowest on the record in China. I see what you mean. Okay. Aisha, thank you. I'm doing fine. Yes, how are you? Oh, yeah, that's Siberian border. And it's really fun to see how they live there. You can buy a whole frozen cow's head, whole frozen rabbit. How much temperature? In Celsius, Asia is -1, and in Fahrenheit it's 30. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's gonna last in this kind of volume. It started more, but now it's sort of going down. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I think it's fun. I don't think I will get tired of seeing snow. It's still something that it's fun to see. When I was still commuting, that was hard. I took the train. I'm in the bus on the train. I had to walk with my head down because the snow is like really getting in your face. Hi, Joanna. 4 degrees here in UK. All right. What's keeping you warm, Tony? Diana. Thank you, sis. Dito ako mag-play. Oh, sige. Thank you. 13 degrees in Pakistan. What is that, Aisha? Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Do you get snow in Pakistan, Aisha? You do, right? In the mountains? Rocky won't survive. Tony, I have to let you know, Rocky is gone. Yeah. He made it to 2023, but when I took off the Christmas week, he dried out. Nobody put water, so Rocky went to potato heaven. Walang mapuntahan, bahay, trabaho lang, malamig, gumala. Yes, ano, Sis Gloria. But, kilala mo si ano, do you know Inday Chess in Canada? They don't let snow stop them. They still go and go to like a ice sculpture park. They still go. It just depends on somebody. Preference. Thank you, Tony. I'm surprised you still remember Rocky. I'm kind of trying to start another one. Where you, Rambo? Are you still there, Rambo? Do you remember at the grocery store yesterday that I showed a big or 3 big jackfruits at the grocery store? So I went back today and got one. So it was, I paid $19 for the whole big jackfruit. It was on sale. So the original price, what was the original price? But I know they took off $12, so that was a good deal. Yeah, so I went back today, Rambo, and got one, as I was planning to do it yesterday. And I'm glad the one that I kind of was eyeing, that it looked better than the others, it was still there. So now I have it. Punta lang mag-grocery. Sige, Sis Glory. Thank you. You can share this one. It's big. Yeah. It's huge. And there was a woman there. Was standing. I think she's Polish, maybe. Or, you know, she spoke, you know, different language. So she was really staring when I grabbed the jackfruit and put it in the cart. So now it's inside a brown bag, and I would wait for a few days for it to ripen. Jackfruit like melon. I'm not sure. It's not like melon. I'm making a video of it, Tony. So it comes in, you know, inside it has like clusters that has, you know, have seeds, you know, individually. And jackfruit can also be a vegetable when it's not ripe. No, when it's ripe, then it turns yellow. You can eat it like fruit. It's a little chewy. It's kind of sweetish. It's not like sweet. It can get mushy. There's a variety that can get mushy, but this one is chewy. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, Sis Gloria, I gotcha. Thank you, Kabilog. Salamat. Paki-hi kay Mary Ann. Do you want to see the jackfruit? I'll show it to you when it ripens. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Lola is taking a nap. You know, she's tired. Okay, hold on a minute. See that? There's some snow on the ledge. Okay, so there's a jackfruit right here. That's a big one. I'm just gonna rip the bag so you can see the hole. Hold on, okay. Oops, there. So that's the jackfruit right there. Looks like an animal. So in the Philippines, we call it a deaf pig. I don't know, that's what we call it. Looks like a little round pot-bellied pig. Yeah, so look, see? So that's my hand right there. One. See how big that is? Let me see if I can get a measuring thing. Hang on. All right, here you go. See? A crocodile fruit. Show me gold. See, that's the bottom there. And then here is the top. And there. Here you go. Oh, it's kind of heavy. I don't know how many pounds. There. So that's a big boy. Yes, it is langka. So, okay, just in case you would feel like buying it in the future, Rambo and Tony and Andy, if you're still there. Hello, Red. Yes, I did it today. So when you pick, you make sure that, you know, the, what do you call this? The thorn? Not thorns. Like these prickly things, that they're far apart. You know, that they're spread out like this. If they're close, then they're not quite mature. Yeah. No, papahinugin ko siya, Sis Glory. Kasi ano na siya eh. Hello. He looks like a dinosaur. See, that's how you look afar. So right there. Yeah. Oh, Andy, it can be cooked in many ways, you know, because you can use this as vegetable if it's not, you know, like ready to ripen yet, you know, if it's still really young. So the texture, I would say it's close to if you would tear up, what do you call this? Artichokes, you know, like that's how close I can describe it, you know, like the texture. But it has this little, I don't know how to say it. It's almost like pulled pork, you know, that's why vegetarians use jackfruit in replacement to, you know, if they want meaty texture, they would use jackfruit, barbecue jackfruit. Yeah, so nakapako dito. Thank you. Yeah, it's large. Oo, langka siya. Ang laki, di ba? Ayan, sarap mabango. Yes. And it smells so nice when it ripens. So you will know that it's ready because you can tell. It's not quite as aggressive as the smell of durian. I don't know if you heard about durian. Durian fruit is banned they're banned in the plane because they stinks. Seed, yeah, they have seeds. So the seed, Andy, it's like, it's close to chestnut seeds. You can eat the seeds too. You can boil them or roast them. When, you know, they're ripened, but when they're still green, the seeds are soft, so you can include it in the vegetable. Diba? Oh, ayan. So after I'm gonna eat the whole thing, eventually, then I'm gonna need my hula hoop. I'm gonna look like a fruit. See? It looks kind of funny, right? But Hi, Sis Chambe. Here's my jackfruit, Sis Chambe. Yung kahapon, doon sa tindahan, binalikan ko. Ayan, oh. So, anyway, I'm exposing Jack. So now, I'm just gonna get another bag later. Yeah. Yes, nabuhat ko nga. Oo. Tingnan ko lang yung resibo ko. How many pounds? I'll be right back. Okay, so it weighs 24.53 pounds for 79 per pound. The regular price was 31.64 and the savings like $12.26. So well, that's not bad. So I paid $19.38. Oh, diba? Anyway, so that's jackfruit. Nag-hula hoop. Yeah, I do hula hoop. Just don't overdo it though, because it can damage your kidney, can injure you, can give you hematoma. You should buy durian. They have frozen durian red at Seafood City. But I don't think Lola would like durian. You know, I particularly not crazy about the texture because it's mushy. I only eat it when it's around, but I don't really, like search for it. Yeah, o diba? Expensive, Tony, but I don't do, I don't. That's like my only vice when I see something that I miss from home. Then I do it. So I don't do it every week. That would probably last me. I'm just hoping that is a good quality inside, because you'll never know. The outside looks nice and then boom, rotten inside, just like people. Did you see me yesterday? Yeah, I thought you said you're the one who said hi to me. Rambo, you should buy palaman. I'd rather keep it, I'd rather not process it or cook it, Joanna. Gusto ko, I just wanted to eat it fresh when it's, ripe. I don't want to put sugar into it anymore because it's sweet anyway. So, RJ don't do, no, Tony, I mean, it's like buying clothes or, some things that you can use. I'd rather invest on something that I really, really like. If it's a little pricey, but it would last me for a long time. Like you buy shoes. So I'd rather buy the good kind than buy so many that are going to, like the soles would give out after a year. And jackfruit is something that I really love. So $19, it makes me happy, at least. Anong ulam mo? Anong snack mo dyan? Ano? Sis Ernestine. Oh, masarap ang buto niyan. Mag-export na lang tayo ng malunggay. Oh, di ba sis Glory? Ang mahal kaya. Ren, maybe Lola would fire me if I bring durian in her house. Thank you, sis Diana. Kangkong din, pati yung talbos ng kamote. Ang mahal. So, how long the jackfruit last you? Last time, I would say max 2 weeks. Rice and pork. Oh ho ho, tambal sa katugnaw. Later, I'm gonna make my humba. So, Rambo humba is pork belly, braised pork belly, but sliced in, bite-sized sort of sizes. Oo nga, sis Chambe, no? Ilaga ko kaya yun. It's heavy. Yeah, that's dinner already, Ernestine. Yeah, 2 weeks, o diba? Kaya mo yun, Tony. Paano kaya? Mag-export? Oh, Filipina Newfoundland is live. So, yes, it's Glory. I know somebody from the Philippines. In fact, from the neighboring town. So she has Filipino store now somewhere in Florida. So when Lola and I are bored at times, we just look at the window and kind of speculate what people are doing. And if there's a white van, we just say, oh, that looks like a kidnapper van. Diba? Ang wild ng mga utak. For sure, maubos agad. Ang langka. Sa Holland, may mga Indonesian, may greenhouse sila na taniman na, kaya pala, you can do it too, sis Chambe, I think. It's like, what do you call that? Like in Japan, since they are very, limited with their land mass, they do, like the aerial plants. What do you call that? But it's just not very sustainable, like expensive because you have to use a special light. But for salads, like the microgreens, so they do that. Oo, paano mag-export? Diba? Mag-isip kaya tayo ng mga business. Palagi lang tayong nagwawaiti, tayo lang nalulugi palagi. Oh, yun na nga din. Ang bayabas. Maybe we can ask Tony and Rambo to finance the business. Since they're so interested with Filipino stuff. Tapos, ano pa, if you wanna sell something here, even the kids, because my friend in Colorado, she has 2 boys, and one is my godson. And the older child, the second one is my godson, but the older son just graduated. So we kind of, was excited that they would sell maybe muffins, It just lasted a day because I think, the people or at the school probably think that it might not be, there's just too many restrictions here, like not like in the Philippines that you can sell rice cakes, without getting in trouble with the health department. it's just too many restrictions, maybe because they had some lessons in the past that, you know, made people sick when somebody was selling without being checked by the FDA. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Jowa naman ay magplano pero mahirap at mahal din bayaran. No, Tony, we were talking about importing jackfruit, potato leaves, moringa. I'll send you emojis, money IG. Okay. I'll take it. You sent me a bag. You sent me 2 bags already. A bundle. Ah, ganyan. Nagbebenta na si Joanna, oh. Gusto magbenta Lux Slims. Ano ba yan? Hey, Sis Glory, have you been to Luxembourg? Nag-live ka doon sa FB, doon ka magbenta. Oh, okay. Yun bang nagla-live selling sa Philippines? Mga piki yung kadalasan, di ba? Kasi minsan may nakita ko na nag-live selling. Mga Burberry. Tapos ang mumura, mga 4,000 pesos yata yung isa. Sabi ko, mga ano ito siya, mga knock-offs. Ayan, the snow is gone. Or it stopped already. Paano lang yun? Pa-chika-chika lang yun. I'm with the International Baptist Bank. Huh? I'm with the International Baptist Bank. Been hacked. Account closed for 28 days. Yeah, sure. My unforgettable snow day host is when I got here for the first time. The winter was bad, snowing badly, from tropical weather to cold weather. So, what were your reactions, Ernestine? With me, I had physical, reaction. I would get very itchy, like from my head, like I would have this red, welts. My arms, I thought I was allergic to something. Oo, may iba. Oo nga, no? Kasi mga mura-mura. Oh. Natatuwa lang ako sa kanila kasi ang daming nagpa-mine. I know what that means. I've heard that before. Where? Which one? Rambo? The Baptist credit card? Yeah. Mahirap nga si Glory. Pero, I mean, there are Filipinos who pursue, food business here. Like, there's a guy, I think he's in something Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I know it was close to a military base. So he has this food truck. Oh, I saw the line, of the servicemen there. They Ano ba yung English ng tangkilik? Natuyo ng utak ko. Uh, they patronize his food, you know. So even not at work, they will even cater. You know, for example, they have a family member that is having a birthday, so they will ask the guy to supply the food. You know, Filipino food. Mm. Chica, hey Monroe, hi Monroe, North Carolina Monroe, okay. Av, so that means Chica Rumble. Dapat mamula tayo sa mga tapon. Ano? Di ba si Sis Arlene Joanna in Korea, she picks up items that are discarded, and then, you know, like like cooking pans, and then she even, well, purses or just anything that she can put in the box, and then I think she also does live selling, doesn't she? And then, then she sent off the items to the Philippines, and then she gets money from, she didn't have capital except for the money that she used for shipping. Diba? My reaction is I want to go home. I almost every day I told my husband so far health reaction, but no, yes, itchy skin and dry flaky scalp, so I have to put moisturizer lotion daily. O di ba, Sis Ernestine? Dami nating pinagdaanan. Tone, will we see the jackfruit? Yes, I will show. Don't put watermelon picture there, Tony. You're insulting my jackfruit. Hello, Troy. You missed it. I bought a big jackfruit, Troy, but I made a video of it. I'm gonna make a video when, maybe I will do live when I open it, like last time. Mga iba dito si Glory, nagbebenta. How are you, Troy? Welcome. Thank you for coming. I think, Troy, you're also familiar with jackfruit. Did you ever had jackfruit, Troy? Are you off today, Troy? Or you're working tonight? Nag-try ako gumawa ng face sa bracelet kaso talaga, ang dami mo kasing kompetensya na ngayon, Sis Joanna, no? Gusto ko nga ibenta yung mga inuukay-ukay ko. Don't have jackfruit emoji, okay? Bilis ng baba ng chat. Oh, ayun na. Yes, I had some in the Philippines. It was okay tasting, but what's sticky mess? Yeah, the trick about that sticky mess, Troy, before you slice the jackfruit, you have to slather your knife or your bolo with grease. You have to grease up your knife. So when you slice it, because it has goo or some kind of sap that is sticking, so it won't stick on your knife because that's a pain to clean. So that's the trick. You put grease on your knife before you slice your thing. And you also put grease in your hands so it would not get on your hands too. But for me, it's worth it to have that sticky mess. Mag-usap kayo diha. Yes, steady weekend for me. Oh, nice. Enjoy. You have a project for the weekend or just really resting? Ano? Yung mga inuukay-ukay ko, Ernestine? I think mag-register ka lang. Like, oh, There's a channel, she's Filipina, and you know what's amazing? She made her own wedding dress. And can you guess how much it cost? Take a guess. Monroe, who is in love, is in that. Monroe, I'm gonna change your name. The In Love Monroe from North Carolina. Oh, Steve is here. Hi, Steve. I'm sorry I didn't see you right away. I hope you can still hear me. So, Steve, have you had jackfruit? 200? No. That's way too much. Yes, I'm going to finish cleaning up the mess from the storm. Oh, okay. You had a storm. Well, don't work so hard, Troy. You ever had jackfruit, Steve? You're in Florida. Oh wait, I'm not saying that. I don't know if they grow jackfruit in Florida, do they? $50 for the material. Less than that. Anyway, she spent $17 because she only needed yarn because she crocheted her wedding dress. Beautiful too. Oh, she does? Okay. So, Steve, I went to Jewel today and I got me a whole jackfruit. Does she like it ripe or as vegetable? Yeah, Troy, and what she does now, she does the online selling. She has 2 kids. Her husband works, and they have this. It's I don't know if it's a garage, but it's another structure outside from their house that they made into their little storage where they organize their things. So she buys from Alibaba wholesale, and then they go to liquidation sale. So I learned from her channel. She's really good. I think the name of her channel is Mezzy Life, Mezzy, Mezzy Life in USA or something. Nice lady, smart lady. As a vegetable, okay. Ask her if she had it ripe. It's sweet. Murphy, how are you, Murphy Hayes? I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? Ano, Ernestine, 17 lang yung ano niya, yung cost ng dress niya. Siya yung, so she crochets for her kids. She crochet. Hala, magplano kayo dyan sa negosyo niyo. Pag yumaman kayo, isali niyo kami, ha? Now did she make the groom rumble? It would be kind of funny. No, she didn't. That's a good question though. You don't know, she didn't. They look really nice together. Mas okay pa nga kita sa mga ganyan kaysa naman YouTube. Oo nga, madaming oras sa YouTube, wala naman kita. Pero we're having fun naman. She is so... Okay. Do you know if jackfruit grows in Florida, Steve? So how's your weather there, Monroe and Murphy and Rambo? I know you have snow. Mag-live selling tayo. Anong ibebenta natin? Oh, natin. Nakikisali na, ha? If anyone is interested, Messy Life. Oh, you know about her channel, Troy? Isn't she good? I follow her channel. And just recently, I just found out about her channel recently. We're not connected, on YouTube, but I just found her channel. I think she's a nice lady. Branded pa kayo dyan. Oh. Okay, Troy. I was not really. I'm just sharing. Anybody who's interested to look at her channel. Her name is Lori. Can you imagine that she made her own dress? I can't even make a pillowcase, but I think I could if I really wanted to. I really need to. Um, how did you say it? Step up my game. Yeah, Troy. I mean, she's not. She informs in her channel. She informs, and she's not at all pretentious. She makes her video, her kids running around. It's real. Malay nyo mamilyonaryo kayo, di ba? 43. Okay. That's comfy. So, Murphy, are you into business? Inday Chess. Ito, pinag-usapan kita kanina, Inday Chess. Sabi ko, walang makakaharang sa inyong magpapamilya na magliwali while winter. Hindi kayo matigil sa kaka-explore. Hi, sis Pinay. Pinay Austrian. Thank you for coming. Kumusta dyan? O doon sa magpapabili kayo doon sa mga kaibigan ninyo na nasa Middle East. Wala daw nakawan doon sa Dubai. Nobody steals your jewelry or snatch your jewelry in Dubai because there's just so many there. So much that you can buy there. Would you live in Dubai? Or would you work in Dubai? They said they don't have income tax there. I was watching an interview of this Australian family that they decided to, well, I guess if you're really like a skilled worker, you'll be really valuable there. And companies would hire you with great benefits, school for your children, annual trips to wherever. Well, I may have missed if someone already asked, but how Lola is doing? Lola is doing fairly. She's a little bit stronger than the last few days. And last night before she went to bed and like I said goodnight, she said, oh, by the way, tell our internet friends that I say hi. I was really surprised. So I just wanted to let you know that she wanted to say hi to you all. Your sister works in Dubai, Ernestine. So how is it over there? Si Joanna Marie. Pugutan ang ulo pag nagnanakaw. Ay, ganun. Patay. Yung iba nga naisip lang nila try sila tapos that's true Glory kasi yung the Australian family that was interviewed, they were having hard time in their own country, so they moved to Dubai and the woman said she's still smiling until now because I guess life is very nice for them. Eto, si Rodelyn. Diana, abot na. Rodelyn, amistuso. Sige, glatag og banig. Thank you. Thank you, Troy. Yeah, I will let her know. Marisol. Hi, sis Marisol. Wala ba tayong na-miss dyan? Hindi ko na ba? I'm a retired water department troubleshooter and operated a lawn care. Oh, okay. So when you say water department troubleshooter, so you work for the government. So Murphy, let me ask you, and Troy also, since and Rambo about our friend is in Abu Dhabi. Oh, Fanzo? I wanna ask you about, this is not about water, but it's about gas. So one time I just really didn't know because we don't have this kind of thing in the Philippines. So we just buy tanks of what is the propane for cooking. And most of the time we don't. We just use firewood anyway. My mother doesn't want to cook on the stove because she's afraid of it, exploding or something like that. She's just used to wood. Oh, Mary. Oh, yeah, I was there last night. Yeah, we had a short chat. I was thinking you were there, but I didn't see you. Gasol, I have tank in our house there. Yes, Troy. But here, so there's fixed rate. One time I just really didn't understand much. I was shocked to see my bill. It was so high. So once I had gotten over that, the woman explained to me, how I could do it now. I research, I read Clark Howard and stuff. What should I do? Lock it in on a fixed rate from like 55 in the summer to 100 in the winter. Oh yeah? So you were just incognito? Oh. Oy, pasensya na kayo. Hindi ako maka-join dyan sa lahat ng mga sinasabi niyo. Ngayon lang narinig si host. Barado ang ilong, sis Mirasol. Paano na? You were not. You were not there. No, no, no. Here, no, here. I'm talking about here. I have natural gas. So, is it also like there where you are, Troy, for your heating? What do? You lock in a fixed rate or um, we? Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I have natural gas, so it's like I just found out 65 something cents per term last year. Now it's about time to expire, that 12-month fixed rate is 75 now. Oof. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, what's the trouble here? Magtabi sa mo din na ha. I just look at our bill. Was at 182 this past December. I keep my house at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with 68, but we have an elderly. Ngayon springtime, madami na naman tayo mapupulot. Namumulat ka din in the chest? Yung kaibigan ko, I have a friend here. She's my classmate from high school, and she's a nurse. She's a nurse here, and her husband drives for Uber. But the good thing with her husband is, you know, he's very handy. You know, electronic or a little fixing here and there. So their water dispenser, they just pick it up from the curb, you know, where their apartment complex, somebody threw it away, and he took it and then just find out what's wrong, and he just bought a little part from eBay or Amazon or wherever he bought the part. So it's working. And then they have a big TV that's also from the curb, and their dining set is from the curb. So I just said, sorry, Jay, I wish I could stay longer, but I have to get going. Thank you, Troy. Yeah, enjoy your yard work. You reminded me about my yard also. That's okay. Well, you're the best. Thank you. God bless you too and your family. Thank you so much. Basic ay silag tabi, oy. Asa naman si Pinay Austrian? Kausapin nyo na naman si Pinay Austrian dyan. Ernestine is Bisaya din. No, I was commenting there like a minute before you came. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know you. I didn't see you. We were just whining there about the things that people who work abroad would experience when they go home. You know, one was complaining about that she's really her budget was really like demolished, or you know, she didn't have money anymore when she went back to work. Okay, good, Bill. We have a gas meter that the service person comes out to read every month, and it depends on what the reading is, and that's how we get billed. In the Philippines, we just go by we don't have gas lines, Murphy. So asan na? Wala na yata. Sinong wala na? Si Pinay? Pinay Austrian? Baka nandyan ka pa. Sumali ka sa mga usapang mga foreigners dito. Newtown Place Infinity. Hey there! My goodness. Ayo ha, baka magpunta kayo sa Austria. Hindi din kayo kakausapin ni Pinay. Bahala kayo dyan. I can't get the jackfruit out of my head. Hey Murphy, you ever had jackfruit? Anybody here had crocodile meat? O diba, Ernestine? Maganda doon sa kanya. Mahilig siya mag-tour sa mga historic areas. I wish it's that easy on a sticker at the fair. You had crocodile meat on a stick at the fair. Oh, so what can you compare it with, Andy? You know, the crocodile meat. Tony said, oh, Filipinas, listen. This is coming from Tony C. I don't think it's right for Filipino overseas workers to send money home to their families. What's your opinion, IJ? Okay. My opinion about that, Tony, is I don't agree 100% in what you said that it's not right for them to send money. If it's for the right reason that they would send help, I would agree. But it shouldn't be that they will become the breadwinner of the whole clan, and the people who are left behind would just be like sitting around blowing their smokes or going to little stores and drink coconut wines, or just you know just lazying around. I'm not saying everybody's lazy, but it's a common thing that would happen when somebody works abroad that would earn a little bit more than what they can in the Philippines, and now she or he is going to carry almost everything. The schooling of the nephew, um, the aunt's something something, somebody's motorcycle need to get paid. It should not be an obligation. If it's your immediate family, like your children, yeah, I can raise my kids and I can send them to college, with what I earn from Kuwait or Dubai or wherever I'm going. Crocodile meat. Nagtanong kasi ako, Sis Ernestine, kasi sinabi kanina na yung langka ko daw parang crocodile. Your friend was collecting other people's trash and turning it into gold. I know, Murphy, they're talking about that. Oh, it tastes like chicken. Okay. So when you were eating it, Andy, were you a little like squeamish about it because it's crocodile? Oh, yes. Nandito pa si Pinay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pinay. Pinoy? Amoy! Amoy, Pedro. Yes, ngayon tinatawag na kita, nakikita na kita. I knew someone like that who practically furnished their entire home by collecting other people's junk and repairing it. I really don't mind, doing that, Murphy. I have my dining chairs, 6 of them. I went to Goodwill. I was gonna buy 8, but I was so tempted, but we don't have so many people coming, so I only need 6. Very good condition. The cushions are clean. They're not even like sunken or anything. They're just really nice. So it was less than $10 a piece. The two chairs have arms. Hala, naa ka sa taas. Oh, na ako sa ikanapulo ka floor. Amoy. Masa na something. Kana bang buting-ting something. Oh. Oo, sis Pinay. Madulas. Are you willing to try crocodile meat? Okay, just curious. If you think about it, it's not like they eat people, or maybe they do. Do crocodiles eat people? They do, right? But the baby ones probably have not eaten people yet. Would you eat it again, Andy? Sa Hong Kong or China, nagluto sila snake soup. I think I had snake once. It was in the farm. I've eaten both jackfruit and alligator, but not crocodile. Okay, so alligator meat. So what do we have in the United States? Alligators. Australia has crocodiles. Do we have crocodiles here too? Okay, so it's good then if you will eat it again. Is there any distinct smell, or because sometimes even if the meat is properly cooked, but then the taste is almost like you can smell the taste. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but it's like you can taste. Sometimes there's pork that it's probably raised in certain condition that you can almost like smell the meat. Does that make sense? Yung alligator ang lasa parang, oh, nakakain ka na din sis Chambe? Ah, yeah, when I was 10 years old, going, my uncle caught it, the snake ate his chickens. Well, then, lasang chicken na din yung ahas is Ernestine kasi kinakain yung manok. Okay, thank you, Joanna. What's the difference of crocodile and alligator host? I'm not sure. What, are they smaller? Alligators are bigger. No, the crocodiles are bigger than alligators. And what else, Murphy, Rambo, is the difference between crocodile and alligators? We have Filipina nursing house nurses here in UK who do a fantastic job as carers, like your good self, IJ. Well, thank you about that, Tony. Ah. Sis Jambe. Ibang ahas yan. Ako, parang ano, gagapang ano, kinakain mo bang buhay? Hala, sige, Inday Chess. Thank you so much. You enjoy your laboy. Yung bayawak, nakakain din ako. Gamey. Okay, it's gamey. So you had it fell. Okay. Gagala na naman ako. Kahit saan lang kayo. Alligators less dangerous. Because they're smaller. The alligator is a freshwater reptile. Okay. Alligator has a very wide snout. And the alligator has very narrow snout. So what am I, an alligator or a crocodile? I talk so much. I must have a wide snout. Well, I can smell so many things, so I must have a wide snout. Can I order snake soup so we can wait? Hi, Faye. Okay. So do we have crocodiles here in the United States too, since we have salt water somewhere in Florida? Ay, kayo ha? Hindi pa naman kinakain na buhay, sis Chambe. Kumakain na lang kayo ng palakang bog, kaya ayun. Okay, the topic is, anything. We're talking about food, if anybody had eaten crocodile meat or alligator meat. We are also talking about OFWs, we touched that a little bit. So Faye is into farming with her husband. So she already planted her eggplants. What else? Bitter gourd. So, and now they're getting ready to, I think they already plant rice also. And somebody bought Faye a whole water buffalo so it can help them with their farming. How nice is that? So that's about 30,000 pesos. So that's about, what, $500? $500. 500 USD to PHP. PHP? Oh, more than $500. So let's just say $600. So somebody. Caribou. Well, Fanzo, you cannot buy a tractor for 30,000 pesos. You can buy a caribou. Or a water bottle. Bat soup? Si Chumbe, naging exotic na masyado. Palakang bukid, kakain kayo. Ako nakakain kayo ng palakang bukid. Tawa ka dyan, sis Florence. Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. Try nyo araw-arawin. Ang alligator? Oh, hey, Fanso. How you been? Fanso, did you see Fez water buffalo? She named her, it's a girl, Kara. Kara. Fanso, maybe you want to donate tractor to Fe, Yung tumatalon sa bukid pag naararo. Yung palaka. Abal-abal. What is that, Rambo? What is that emoji before Fanso's name? Is that like a ghost? Fanso, can you buy me alligator? What are you gonna do with alligator, Fe? Ipakalat mo yung neighbor mo. Crocodiles will eat anything that comes near his mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, Fe, do not ask Fanzo to buy you a crocodile. Yeah. Pusa nakakain. Uy, simba ko. Ginoo ko. Makaon mag-iring maluoy mo. Meow, meow. Bisukol. Alam ako. Ano sa man po na? Ano yung bisukol? Oh, diba? Sis Florence. I think Sis Florence is for the experience. Now you'll say, yeah, I've eaten this and I've eaten that. For me, for what are you now? I hit Rambo. I hit Have you eaten an alligator meat, Fanso? Oh, okay. So Faye was asking Fansa to buy her alligator so it can guard her gardens. Oh, di ba? Kakaiba din ito si Faye. No, our snow hair host is melted. Yeah, this would not last, Tay Ernestine. Ano siya? Very thin. May mga nakakain talagang probinsyano na dapat kainin ng to. Yeah. Well, what do you think about tripe? You know, tripe. Yung mga laman loob ng baka and kambing. They get a pig farm, they eat everything with bones. Yeah, fun. So, wasn't there a case that somebody killed somebody and he fed them to his pigs? I think that it happened here in the United States. Mmm. Yes, it has a wild smell. What? It's like someone peeping through a cracked wall. Huh? I'm lost. We also had this thing. It lives in the woods. It looks like a lizard. Is it called a monitor lizard? It's not like Komodo dragon. But people in my country, I've even witnessed it when I was a kid. You know, when we were sort of in the farm during summer vacation, that they would hunt those with their dogs, and then they would cook them. So what do you call them? They're just lizards, right? Oh, that's cold. You can get frostbites, ano, Ernestine. Nagsakit yan ang katawa. Kahit Adidas nga. Oh, you don't like chicken feet? Yung ad ng niyog, may unforgettable moment ako niyan. Uy, oo, sa niyog. Yung maputi. Yeah, Fanso, you always go off. Ako din sa stick, ako pihikan, pero di kaya ng tiyan ko ang ibang pagkain na kinakain nila. You were talking about the emoji. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rambo. Nael, andyan ka pa pala. Oh yeah, baby. Fanzo, I'm not kidding this time. I'm serious. Buy me alligator kasama daw mukbangan. You want the alligator to... Why is it that when you're trying not to eat so much, and then you scroll on YouTube, they would recommend channels that has pork belly, crispy pork belly, eating channel. I don't know. I watch those. I saw this guy. He's from the Philippines. So what he did with the pork belly? So he seasoned them. He seasoned the portions that he was cooking. Then he boiled them with his spices and everything. And after that, he fried them. I thought that was it. No, that wasn't it. He took them out from the grease and then put them in cold water and then refry. So he really achieved really crunchy, really crispy, crunchy skin. That's very good for their ASMR mukbang channels because of the crunchiness. Hello, Joey. I will say alligator meat tastes like deer meat. It's lean, a little fat. Oh, everybody take note about how Murphy described alligator meat. Some say it tastes like chicken, like Andy said, he had it. Tastes like chicken. Magkalayo tayo, sis. Kayo? Si taga Leyte, si Ernestine. Si Fe, taga, siya, Ilocana. Hi, Joey! You'll never know, fun, so everything is possible. Maybe I will do mukbang with humba. Bumili pala ako ng purslane. Ano yun? Ano yun, Sis Glory? Masarap yung ngalog. Ano naman yung ngalog? Make to order. Yeah, only for you, Fanso at Jollibee. You'll say, hi, can I order something? What do you want, sir? Sir? You say, do you have alligator meat burger? Ibuhos mo ba naman ng mga kaklase ko yung mga nakuha nilang on sa loob? Ay, naku, mama, papatay. Naku, Florence. Kawawa ka naman. Hey ladies, are you squeamish with worms and things like that? Like earthworms? I have to run. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for staying with just crazy conversation here. Anything. Thank you. Have a good time. So fun. So in all your wanderings all over the world, you said you've been to places. What's the most exotic thing you've ever eaten in your travels? I'm not either, Ernestine, except for snakes, those that would kill me probably. I can handle spiders, earthworms. I have no problem with that. And with my job, you build up immunity, your system, even you have to condition your brain not to, be sick when you smell something, because it's just part of the human existence that we have to deal with, not so appetizing thing and not appetizing at all. So somebody's got to do it. Wala akong kaarte-ate, ay takot ako sa butiki at ipis. I hate cockroaches. I really had a bad experience with, cockroach. I mean, I'm since we're talking about this, it was an accident anyway. So be careful about your food in the Philippines. So this happened when I was in high school, I believe. So like 15, 16. So the sliced bread, like how you have it here in the United States, that's like cinnamon swirl with raisins, so you know where this is going, right? So I bit into the bread and I said, this is a different texture of raisins, because raisins is supposed to not to be crunchy. So in bakeries that are not probably, or not probably, but was not, checked by health department, like the condition, you never know what's going on at the back. So napapalaman pala yung ipis doon sa doon sa bread. Naku, nakagat ko pala talaga. Buti na lang luto siya, di ba? I take it back with I don't like cockroaches. Yeah, I don't like cockroaches. Ano, Ernestine? Hindi. Dito bihira sila magtinda. Anong mumukbangin? Humba? With meat, mag-try everything. Ano niluto man siya na sa'yo? So you are a vegetarian? Yeah. The same water. Oh my God, Murphy. Really? I mean, where I live near the bayou. I don't know, for some reason, I just love the word bayou. There's a song that has the word bayou. Na, oo, sis Glory, diba? Pagka na lang. Hi, Chef Ryder. How are you? Asan na si Joey Washington? Umalis na. Yeah, malutong. Maloka ka. I cannot forget that experience, Sis Florence. Kaya, yucks talaga, Joanna, diba? Buti na lang luto na siya. Oo, as if it makes it better na nakakain ako ng iipis. Sana gumanda yung boses ko, hindi naman. Hindi siya. Wala siyang lasa. Walang lasa si Glory, pero yung sigurong hilaw, I don't know. Simply probably eats all that German sausage daily. Why do you think like that, Phantom? Dito, nung yung butike, tinakot ako ng kaibigan at nihabol-habol sa akin. Tapos sa kuliglig, tapos biglang hinagis ako. Bakit na yung mga taong ganun? Parang gamot sa ubo. Ay, nako. Kakain na lang ako ng dahon ng ano-ano dyan. Wag lang ipin. What about silverfish? You mean the silverfish that's fish, not that silverfish on the wall, Rambo? Oh, okay. Ingat ka sa pagmamaniho mga rider. Kumusta ang buhay? Pisisyon ko po. Yan ang bagay. Let me check on Lola right quick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Lola is up and I need to fix her dinner. So, it is a very, very entertaining and interesting conversation today. And it's all because of you. Thank you for your contribution. From nice to nasty. Diba? That's part of life. You're not living in the bubble. So any day you can encounter crazy stuff, crazy food, crazy people, but you live. Thank you, Sis Glory. Thank you, Andy, Faye, Joanna Marie, Lady Chef, Sis Chambe. Ang tagal mo dyan. Salamat, Florence. Red, Fanso, thank you for coming also. And Rambo, of course. Rambo, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Hooray! Sis Ernestine, thank you. Tony the Tiger, thank you. Murphy, thank you, Murphy. Maels, thank you so much. Joanna Marie, Steve Pinay, salamat. Ano pa? Joey Washington, if nandyan ka pa, salamat. Okay, yung mga hindi ko nabasa, huwag kayong mag-alala, babasahin ko kayo next time. Inday Chess, umalis na, so thank you. Thank you guys, you have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner. For those who are in the Philippines, enjoy your breakfast. And take care of yourself. Don't eat cockroach, okay? Bye. Thank you. Panso. Ciao, Bella. Thank you, Tony. Bye. Thank you all.